there, welcome to Big Dream Crochet. My name is Olivia. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're a returning viewer, thanks for being here again. I appreciate you. Well, today I have something exciting to talk about. Finally, something is going on in the realm of Big Dream Crochet. Um, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I believe it was my crochet and chat, my most recent one that I uploaded. I said that I was going to start looking into markets to see, for the summer, what market series I can get into. And I got into one. I'm so excited. Yeah, I am so excited, and I want to tell you all about it. Before we get started, though, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, that you like this video, and make sure to turn on the notification bell so that way you don't miss any of my uploads, especially as market season is starting up again. I will have more market content for you. I know that's kind of what got my channel going a bit, is doing markets and just recording my experiences with that. So yes, I'm excited that that is starting up again, and I actually can record market content because I love to make market content. It's a lot of fun to talk about business like this. But okay, anyways, yes, make sure you go ahead and do those things right now. And now I'm going to tell you all about what's going on. So the other week, well, okay, let's start at the beginning. Last summer, I visited a well-known summer series market in my area. It's a night market from like 6 to 10 p.m. And so I went to the very last one because it was that weekend and I had just heard of it. So I went to the last one and this place was popping. It was crazy. There were a couple other crochet vendors there, but mainly selling like plushies. And most of everything was handmade there. Like, I think that the people who, are setting up the market, they did a good job jurying that. I recognized a crochet or two that was there. So yeah, it seemed like a really great market to be a part of, a market that truly valued local handmade businesses. There were not any like big corporations there, like direct sales people, MLMs, things like that. It was only local small business owners who made handcrafts, that kind of thing, or related things like baking or food products. I think things like that. It was all made, it was all handmade or handcrafted, something like that. And yeah, so I had a really great experience just being a shopper at that market. I did buy a little something there, and yeah, I just really enjoyed the atmosphere. I listed that market down as something that market that I wanted to participate in the future. And so finally, the applications just opened up for the summer series night market, and I applied and I got in. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited to actually have something going on for Big Dream Crochet. Ever since my last market in December, I feel like I've just been kind of like, well, what do I do now? Because all before that, everything I was crocheting, I was prepping for markets. And so then to not have a market going on, or at least a market planned, it was really hard for me to work up the motivation to actually crochet things and all that. I did take an extended break from crochet too once the market season was over, but I am excited to have a purpose again, at least in terms of market and prepping things and all of that. So yes, that is what's going on. I'm so excited that market season is starting again. In that summer series market, I am currently signed up for the first market and then the last one. There's 4. I can't do the one in July because I have another commitment that day, but I'm hoping that the third one, the one in August, opens up. Yeah, so I'm signed up for 2 markets in the summer so far, hoping for a third one. And yeah, so that's the market that I got into. I'm still waiting to hear back from one market that I want to be a part of, which I think would be like every other weekend in the summer, something along those lines. I would really like that. Now, because I finally got into a market and I have a plan. I did start brainstorming some items that I want to make for my market. Uh, all of the markets that I've done before, my 3 previous markets, have been in October. Oh, wait, no, I just had one in October and then one in December too. I took November off because I was traveling that month. Um, but those 2 are obviously like fall winter markets. So all the products that I made for that is are are very different than what's going to sell in the summer. So I've been brainstorming some of the items that I want to add to my inventory for my summer markets. I came up with a little list to just of like things that I thought would be interesting to try that I think would sell well and be relatively easy to make for the summer. So first up, we have fanny packs, like a granny square fanny pack. I recently, my last video, I showed how I lined my fanny pack, my granny square fanny pack, and I would like to make more of those because it's only like 4 granny squares just, crocheted together, throw in a zipper, add a strap, all that. I think that would be pretty easy to make, and might sell well because fanny packs are, still kind of trendy and that would do pretty well. So, yes, granny square fanny packs is something I want to look into. Also, bucket hats. That is something that I know I need to do. I didn't sell any of my bucket hats that I made last summer. Granted, I only did one summer market in July last year, but I really want these bucket hats to sell. And the ones I made last year, they're made of acrylic yarn and just they were very simple. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just wasn't super happy with them, and a lot of people commented on them but didn't actually purchase them. So this year I'm gonna try and add some more bucket hats into my inventory because I think they're super cute, but I'm going with a little bit of a different take on it. So instead of using acrylic yarn, I'm going to use only cotton yarn because I think that it would make the bucket hat like easier to wear in the summer. Like it wouldn't hold as much heat as the acrylic yarn would. And also with cotton yarn, I can use the Lily Sugar and Cream, and they always have pretty cute summery colors. I think my color choice also had to do with why my previous bucket hats didn't sell. So that's what I'm trying out. I'm trying out new yarn, new colors, and also new designs too. I'm gonna pick out some funky yarns to just have as like a plain bucket hat, and then with my plain yarn, I'm gonna try and do like a textured bucket hat, something along those lines. I made one already. I think it's adorable. I love this color blend. Um, yeah, I think this would just be so nice. It's like the perfect kind of pastel lime green. This is actually scented yarn, which I have never used before, and I didn't realize it was scented until I was crocheting with it, and I was like, oh, it kind of smells like aloe vera. And the color is aloe vera, and it's scented like aloe vera very faintly, like you can kind of smell it. This is just Lily Sugar and Cream cotton yarn. That's what I'm going to be using for all the bucket hats that I have. I got a ton of it from my grandma, so yeah, I can use that to make bucket hats and whatever else. But I'm going to make, what I made for my market videos and things like that in the future. But yes, bucket hats is definitely something that I want to add more of to my inventory this summer, and I really hope they sell because they're so cute. And who doesn't want bucket hats in the summer? They're so trendy. I see people wearing them. So I just hope that the ones that I that I make will sell well. I hope. We'll see. 2 other things that I thought would be interesting to add to my summer inventory would be like a bikini top or a crop top, making a couple triangles and adding some stitches there. I think that would be a relatively easy project. That would be cute. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even have like a design in mind. I'm interested in that idea. And then okay, in terms of plushies, some things that I definitely have to restock are my chickens and my pickles. I think the chickens are going to sell well all year round. I sold out of all of my chickens that I made last year at my markets, and then also all of my pickles. And yeah, people really like chickens and pickles in this area. So I'm definitely going to be restocking those. Um, and then in terms of like hair accessories, I think adding some bandanas in would do well because it's summer and yeah, I think bandanas are still pretty trendy. I was thinking of just making like the classic like granny square bandana. Hey, hey, crochet made a pattern like that. That's the one that I always use. So if you know what that one looks like, that is the one that I'll be doing. Yeah, just bandanas with cotton yarns. That way it is lightweight and breathable, doesn't make you hot. And then also cotton scrunchies too. I think that would be another fun thing to add. Moving past that into like not a plushie category, but not clothing, is crochet plants. I made some string of pearls plants last year. I believe I sold them all, or all except one or two. We'll see. So those are some of the things that I'm thinking of adding into my summer inventory, but I have mainly been focusing on like the bucket hats. I finished this one, and then I found this cute little like, no, I don't think it's primary colors. I think this is more of like a little pastel rainbowy kind of yarn. I started making a bucket hat with this one too. I think that will be cute. My goal is to kind of focus on the bucket hats and then also bandanas, like the hair products too, because those ones relatively sell well for me, or at least they did in the winter with my headbands and beanies and scrunchies. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. That's kind of my game plan, things I'm interested in adding to my inventory. But the thing is that I haven't actually updated my inventory since my last market, because my last market in December, because I was just like so tired of markets that I didn't even want to update my inventory. So that is something that I want to do right now. Um, and make sure that I have everything on track, because I did sell I was surprised at some of the things that I sold at my last market. I do remember that. So I have my inventory tubs that I'm about to go through. By the way, I keep track of my market inventory in this Google Sheets document. If you're interested, I actually have a whole YouTube video on it, showing you how to set this up. I think it's a really easy but insightful way to keep track of your inventory. So, like how many items you have of a certain group, or you know, uh, with all of the items that I have in my plushies, like what's the total amount of money I can make if I sold all my plushies. It's that kind of thing. I think it just helps give you a bigger picture of what you actually need to make and what value your products actually have. Like, what profits could you potentially make if you were to sell this many of this item, or if you sold out of this category. I think that is really good information to have when it comes to um, knowing what to make for your markets. This is what I've been using ever since I started doing markets. And I have that video that shows you step by step how to put together your own inventory spreadsheet like this, which I will link in the description below too, so you can go watch that one. Because I mean, this is very helpful for me. So, of course, I wanted to share it with you. But anyways, yeah, I want to look through my inventory bins and just see what I have and what I need to change in my inventory. Um, yeah, because I might have bucket hats or something in there that I'm just not sure. Maybe I have leftover chickens. I don't know. We will see. So let's go ahead and do that together. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, that's connected. Okay, please don't judge my set. Ow. Gosh. These things are a hazard to wear this. Like, for real. Okay. Anyways, please don't judge my setup. The craft room is just always going to be messy because it's a craft room. You know, it's where creativity happens. So there's just a lot. There's a lot going on over here in this area. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and get to it. I'm just gonna start with this tab and see what's in here. I think this is all of my like beanies and a tablecloth with decorations on it. Oh wow, okay, lots of scrunchies here. Okay, and I'm just updating my inventory numbers as I do it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wow, that sold a lot. I guess I had 15 of them, but no, 7. All right, I think that's really about it in terms of updating my inventory. Like I said, like this is stuff that this stuff here I am most likely definitely going to put out at my summer markets, but I am going to be adding a lot more inventory to my markets. I really only made things for fall and winter shows, and now I have to make things for summer shows, and that's going to be very different. I am definitely going to be making videos too, all about like what I made this week for my market, or just what I made for my market in general, going over like pricing and the patterns that I used, things like that. So definitely stay tuned for that. That about wraps up this video though. I am so excited to actually get back into markets and have a purpose in Big Dream Crochet. I have something bigger that I'm working on other than just, my little projects here and there. But yeah, I'm very excited. And let me know, has market season started for you? When is your first market of the year? Or is this something that you're trying out this year? Have you been doing markets for so long? Just let me know in the comments what your market plans are this year. And maybe if you have any tips or advice for summer shows, I definitely could benefit from that, and I'm sure other people could too. I hope this video was, I don't know, entertaining or at least maybe useful for you if you're starting your market season up again too. I hope that everything's going all right for you. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in my next video. All right.